I'm Yuna Lee. Our top story this new. Good morning. I'm Yuna Lee. Welcome to News Center 7 Saturday. It's a weekend typically celebrated for the bond between a father and his children. News Center 7's Andy Sedlak is live in Trotwood, where one man is grieving the loss of his son this Father's Day weekend. The owner currently, Jim Hiller, assessing the damage. Hydrocodone, and on this table is what 13 pounds of prescription drugs looks like. She was very irate at first to see our cameras.
Get the about I want to sell snow.
Jones does calm down to tell us her family's side of the story. And Erica is joining us now. She's been a little busy, though, tracking the storms. And I've been a little busy on Facebook talking to her Facebook friends about what's to come. And, you know, I can't really find too many people who are excited about what you're about to tell. But we do have our hands on a video that shows what happened before and right after the shooting. We will share that with you today on the news at 5.
And we have been on the phone all morning long with friends and family. Some friends drawing our attention to this post, one of the last posts that Dayton Foster wrote. It says, quote, God has a reason for allowing things to happen, and we may never understand his wisdom, but we simply have to trust his will. Very chilling.
Getting hundreds of your comments on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Take a look here. Christine Hedrick, right? He'll slouch down, open the door, and steal the a $5 bottle of vodka. Ends up with a fight. The owner bitten, punched, kicked. It's all caught on tape, and we have that video. There's no air conditioning. We talked to the store manager who's working today. Timing couldn't be better. A grand opening on a hot holiday weekend. The city of Huber Heights unveiling its brand new aquatic center. An I-team investigation has found that a local judge is taking more than double the time off than other judges. Next time you see a swarm of bees, call your pest control. They will call a local beekeeper. At least 9 inches today, and the wind is certainly picking up. We talked to the homeowners who were inside when this happened. Was found unresponsive around 8 this morning when corrections officers were making their hourly rounds. And back in February when he was arrested, he did address our cameras, and he had a statement for the victim's mother. The accusations against 50-year-old Stephen Rohde are disturbing, from slumber parties to text messages to saving one of the teen's photos as his wallpaper on his cell phone. It's very windy and visibility is clearly low, and you're not going to believe what police found inside. In the wake of the tragedy in Oklahoma, one local tornado safety shelter company is getting a lot of phone calls. Now to the riot situation at UD. We have Team 7 coverage of the mayhem this morning. The NCAA is preparing for winter weather affecting games tomorrow. Did not find any bomb-making materials inside the house where they arrested him, but they did recover a laptop. We talked through FaceTime with Congressman Mike Turner, who's currently in Washington.
News Center 7's Yuna Lee will be covering the round.
They're a very different crowd than what we saw in Kettering. And I want to take you right here to the football field in Salina Schools, and you can see that people are still out here. It's a packed house inside. That's why they're outside. So they have been chanting, "We are the people, Obama's for the people." So recently in Appleton, if we gave you 4 more years, what will you do for us? Well, new this morning, one person has been killed in a crash in Trotwood. Police believe alcohol may have contributed. That man is now out of the hospital, and News Center 7's Laren Livingston is live. The news that there's progress being made in the investigation is putting a lot of locals.
And it's cold, but as you can see, hundreds of marchers are here.
And I am standing in a pool of neighbors and friends watching for the body to be carried out. And you're probably aware that today was Selection Sunday in college basketball. It's the who, when, and where of the NCAA tournament. And it has not been a good stretch lately for Carnival Cruise Lines. ODOT started pre-treating roads and inspecting their plows. We're dealing with more freezing rain. We were hoping to be live at location, but I wanted to show you what we got stuck in. Underneath it is just ice. You can actually hear how crunchy it is because it's all dried up. Grocery store workers who make minimum wage say that would be a great idea. For some people, no junk mail and no bills. According to the police records we obtained from the Vandalia Police Department, the 5-year-old boy begged for that mohawk that's now banned him from class. Who are worried about their friends and family all the way out in the East Coast can keep an eye on them. And the president and vice president campaigning together for the very first time, and right here in Dayton. Governor Mitt Romney made a stop here in Lebanon today after gaining momentum from the first presidential debate. We have half the people watching Alabama perform and the other half getting ready to meet Governor Mitt Romney. Just indicative of the results that are coming in.